So, might as well tell you the plan of the route. It's to go over to SUNY Canton, run around there, then take the trail back over towards Heritage Park, run around Heritage Park, head up to College Street, head into St. Lawrence College, stop by the bookstore to warm up my hands for a few minutes, and then after that, I'll continue on, and I'm not sure what I'd stop right here for a moment, just to give you a report on what animals I've seen so far. A crow, chickadee, a nuthatch, a gray squirrel, and a chipmunk. That's what I've seen so far in the run so far. I'll do probably another report once I get up to SUNY Canton on the other animals that I've seen. Yeah, so it's a relatively long drive, but you can, like, there's a bird in that too. To get to SUNY Canton, but you could also run across the bridges and like that kind of thing. It's a lot easier and faster. I was hoping to show you a model of a galleon that. Galleon's a ship, by the way, an old ship that SUNY Canton has in this building. The doors are locked, or at least the inside set. Oh, there's still a couple of other doors though to lead there, so I'm gonna try those. About 30 seconds to the last video segment, and I think the students are on break, on Thanksgiving break right now, because normally this parking lot's filled to the brim. Just kind of, I ran up the hill there just to get a bit of a view. That's St. Mary's Church over there. It's about 3/4 of a mile away. Over there, the other one, that is the, what do you call the area where the judge, like, it's basically like a marriage thing and a judge thing kind of area. It's like to validate marriage and like that kind of thing, and also it's crimes are investigated there. Town courthouse, something like that. It's about a mile away. I don't really recognize that clock, but it could be modeled after the one downtown. It looks very much exactly alike, only smaller. So I've ran around for about 15 minutes yet. There's no cars, haven't seen another person. It's kind of eerie because there's tall buildings. Well, there's a tall building, college dorms, campus center. Normally this area, especially this area here, is filled with students, but there's not a single person in sight. I'm thinking I'll probably come back tomorrow, or not tomorrow, later today, up here to SUNY Canton, because there's more stuff to film, but yeah, I'm gonna go on there first. Actually, but not very many people have seen this trail here, so I'm gonna run the whole thing. It's like not very long, like 30 seconds at most. Not really any history of it, but I think I know the reason for it. So, wait for the students to get over here to like Bridge Street and areas like that. If they don't want to take the trail back there. Oh, gray squirrel. I haven't really videotaped much down here, so I'm just gonna videotape this little area. After all, my channel is better than Google Street View, right? I don't think Google Street View. Actually, Google Street View does have this street, but it's like the only street in Canton other than Main Street that it has. Although the trash does accumulate down there, that metal thing, I wouldn't be surprised if it was part of the old building that used to be here, because this concrete foundation, I can tell, was way before the building was here. It is nice and chilly, not too chilly, not too hot, perfect temperature out here right now. It's a little bit shaky probably. Well, See the two high rises through the trees. Like, the island is kind of an hourglass shape. Starts out, well, almost an hourglass anyhow. Starts out narrow, quickly goes to wide. Then it narrows towards the middle where I am now. Even narrow enough so a creek goes through it. And then it starts to thicken out back again, then quickly goes to a point. So, this is the clock I was talking about. This one right here. Bookstore has decided it's Christmas time. Several days before Thanksgiving. So, chilly out, but I like it chilly. I'm gonna run up the steps of Dana and then run down the other side. Yep, pretty nice. Looks like they're putting in something more over here. My guess is what they're gonna put in is probably a memorial or something like that. Because that's what they normally do in a small scale thing like this. Using that as their tool. I just spent 45 minutes in there researching town history. Saw this White House. Kind of odd how at one point there were 8 cheese factories and 3 butter factories in Canton. And now there are 0. Well, given it was 100 years between then and now, but still. Taking the dogs for a walk right now. Probably gonna run parts of it, well, slow jog, just since I won't be able to keep up with you guys hear the Amish, but Amish certainly don't want to be filmed, so I'm just gonna let you listen to them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run down the main street and then up the pause. Nightly run. Nightly runs are a lot shorter than the daytime run. They only last like 20 minutes. Well, Canton at night. Nice out, kinda. You guys just went flying.